If you know about this shoe and you know who wore this shoe, there's no denying. I love Jordans, but I do have to say that I've been collecting shoes a long time, and a lot of the other shoes that don't get a lot of hype, don't get a lot of attention, don't get a lot of love from a lot of people, is a lot of the other stuff like trainers and stuff like that. Of course, you got the Diamond Turf, which is absolutely one of my favorites. Growing up, had the original. Absolutely love these. Glad I was able to get these this year. Then you have stuff like the Air Tech Challenges, which I still need to get the one that just came out, as well as the Hot Lava, which I didn't get. But I didn't pull out my Black Lavas. These are the only two that I could get too close, but hey. Then you have stuff like the Mac Attack, which people don't really like, but I do. Another favorite of mine that you don't see a lot and don't get a lot of love, Air Max 91, which they do need to retro these again, and some of the other colorways too of this. Barclays, love these. Love these. This is probably one of my favorites, but I want them to do some of the other Barclays too. And lastly, which I'm going to be putting on foot today, Flight 89, which is absolutely one of my favorites too. That's not a Jordan, but I'm going to wear these to go pick up another classic that just released today on Labor Day. So take you along real quick and let's go pick them up. Also too, just like I said, I gotta go pick up those shoes from my sister's house, so I'm gonna do all this at one time because I did have a pair of shoes that I said in my last video. I had another pair of Shattered Backboards, so I'm gonna go pick those up. And she also told me too that I had another box there, and I was trying to remember what the heck it was, but I think I know what it is, but we'll see. But let's go. Watch my last video. I did say stay tuned for something. This big box right here, I'm tripping that it got sitting in this box, but this is gonna be the next video, so stay tuned for this and we'll see what's up with this. All right, let's go pick these up. So again, on feet, got the Flight 89. I'm gonna go into Hibbett Sports. Oh, they got red airs. I know people took the patch off, but you see, it's the white. Got those sitting. Look right over these. 12 sitting. Oh, let's see. And they got the cough drops sitting up in here. Got some Diamond Turf Dion's. Got the other color of the Huaraches in here. Got the stitching on the back. Oh. All right, not much talking. Bag secured. All right, I didn't do much talking in there. Pick up, but you guys saw what it is. It's the Air Trainer Huaraches in the cool blue. So I had to get it. Yes, I probably could have waited, but yeah, hit the raffle. Like I said, I had to come to my sister, so stopped off at this Hibbett and yeah, picked them up. So we'll take another look at them real quick when I get back to the house, but I'm gonna go to my sister's, pick up these other two boxes and do that. Let me know in the comments below if you even tried for these shoes or if you even like these shoes. Just let me know. But hit in the comments if you hit or if there's another shoe that you want to see released that Nike hasn't done yet. But let me go pick up these other shoes and I'll show you what those two are real quick. But let's go take care of that. All right, so picked up the boxes, and that one, surprisingly enough, came from Nike, but it was actually from JD Sports. JD Sports, you know, I guess had Nike fulfill the order, so that one came from Nike. This one came from Nike too, and this is how the box came, my sister said. So it was basically like open a little bit, but you can kind of see the box already, but at least I can tell the shoes are in there, and it is what it is. But we'll open them up when we get back to the house. And yeah, so let me get back on the road. All right, made it back home from Hibbett's. They saw me in the store, so I did get those. But also too in there, picked up my daughter some more socks. She needed some more socks and stuff and everything. So she liked some of the colorful stuff, so I did that. And I got me some socks too as well. So did that real quick. But Air Huaraches. Now, if you know about this shoe, I had the original. Didn't get the retro in 2015 and the other retros, but I had the original. Love those shoes to death. Wore them for everything. If you know about this shoe and you know who wore this shoe, Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson unofficially, that, you know, kind of, it was the hip thing, but I'll play a little bit of that commercial that it had.
No more questions about football, baseball, advertising. Shut up! You thought it was over? Wrong! It ain't over till the hip socket sinks, okay? So Bo's got a bum hip, so what? Look what he's doing with that hip. He's hitting the bike, he's hitting the weights. He's wearing the shoes. As a matter of fact, he's in the pool, wearing the shoes, riding a bike with 120 pounds of weight strapped to his neck, okay? And what are you and your good hip?
But cross trainers, Huaraches, this was like huge. I love this shoe. I did everything in this shoe. But glad to be able to get it now. Like I said, I had some stuff going on in 2015. Didn't get the retro right there, but I got it now. So I was able to get it for a little bit cheaper. Had some coupons, so I didn't pay the full retail price. So I got it for, so I had $30 off with 76. So 100 after taxes, I think it was like, shoot, I don't know the receipt, but I got $30 off. Then you add taxes, so yeah, probably was like $10. So, but yeah, so I didn't pay full retail price for it, but I love this colorway. The only thing I wish they would have done on the back tab, it's like printed on. I wish they would have done it stitched. That's the one thing I wish they would have done. You see, you got that inner booty lining and stuff, everything. I'll throw these on feet too, let you know how they feel on foot too as well. They got the shoe tree in there, but you know, you got that booty in there. Now, a lot of people, like with the Deons, like to wear with no strap. These, I don't like to wear these with no strap. I just don't like this piece hanging off. I don't know, it's something weird about that for me. I don't like wearing them. I can wear them loose, but I don't want to wear it without the strap on there. Now, to each their own, however you want to do it, but me personally, I just rather wear it loose, where it's a little loose, and keep the strap on there. So I'll throw these on feet, but before I do, and I'll let you know about the sizing and stuff and everything, because I haven't worn these in a while. But if they kind of fit like some of the other Huaraches, then it should be basically true to size, and I have a wide foot. So I'll let you know that in a second, but let's open up those other two boxes that I got from my sisters real quick. So like I said, I got 2 packages in from Nike, and I think this one is the one, like I said, JD Sports. I got from JD Sports, and Nike fulfilled the order. So if it is what it is, yes, it's the shattered backboards. Now, if you watched my last video where I talked about the toe box issue, yeah, ones always have issues. Shoes in general, Jordan Brand has QC problems with every shoe in general, period. But I did say this one's not as bad as the last one so far, but I'm looking at the leather on here on this one. I'm thinking the leather on the other one looks a little bit better. I don't know about what you guys think. You might have to go back and look at the other video, because I put the shoes in my other closet. So, but leather doesn't look too bad on these so far. Let me see what the other one looks like. See the toe box. Look at the toe box real quick. Yeah, this one isn't like the other one. The toe box on these aren't like the other ones. These are a lot better. But I think the leather on those other ones are just it's a little bit more tumbled on the white. Of course, the black is just going to be what it is. It's not the best good swoosh on it and stuff, but it is what it is. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I'll make my decision and figure out which one to return and just keep one, because I don't need to keep both. But let's open up the other one real quick. All right, here we have it again in the Just Steal Me box that Nike sends in. And like I said, it was basically open like this. My sister said when she got it off the front porch. So I'm just gonna open it up from the bottom. I'm not even gonna try to open it from the top because it's halfway open. But if you see the box inside, so this is what I got from the Kobe restock. So if you already know from the box, you see from the box tag what it is. It's the Kobe that they have where you had to do the scratch. So it comes with the dust bag. Put that down. So it comes with the dust bag. Right there, you got the 8 and 24. You got the Mamba logo on that side. And then you got the Mamba paper, of course. And then you got the Kobe 5 right here. So got the Kobe 5 in the red colorway. I didn't like that purple one too much, but when I saw these, you know, when they were first initially, I liked those. So went ahead, did the scratch, and I totally forgot that they were going to my sister. So I didn't remember until I got there, and I'm like, well, I got 2 boxes. And so just being busy, and that's what it is. And then also too, I did get the Kobe jersey, but I didn't get it off of Nike. I got it off of Fanatics, and I only paid $160, $150 for it because I had some coupons and I had some fan cash, some other stuff. So I didn't pay the full price for it, so I got it for a little bit cheaper. So I'm not even gonna open those up, but gonna go ahead and, like I said, throw these on feet with the Huaraches. But like I said, I love Jordans, but a lot of the other styles, I wish they would do some of the, like I said, the Barkleys, the Maestros, some of the Flights, a lot of the other shoes that we don't get, that's not popular. I like those. I remember from my childhood, I remember from growing up, and I want more of those retros like that. That's just me personally. Everybody else can feel how they want to feel. I would rather wear a lot of these sometimes than some other stuff. A lot of times I wear this stuff, I don't even take pictures or whatever because I don't feel like it. Because I just like enjoying them, and that's what it's all about. It reminds me of it, and so I just like enjoying these and just throwing them on feet and just you know, rocking them and stuff. So I'm gonna throw these on feet, let you guys know what they are, how the size of them and stuff and everything, and then we'll end the video. All right, on feet. Like I said, I have a wide foot, and basically I'm going kind of true to size. I got an 11.5. They fit fine. I don't feel any tightness here, even though, yeah, I don't feel any tightness on the side here. Even though this foot is kind of bigger than this foot, it's a little bit more right here, tight here, but it's not nothing that's not unbearable, especially with the loose strap. Like I said, I'm not gonna rock it without it on there. So, but true to size, I say if you go with your normal size, you should be just fine. Booty isn't uncomfortable or anything like that. Even after you break them in, you should be good to go. But yeah, true to size on these. Love the way they feel, love the way they look. Nostalgia, 90s, 92, great shoe. Easy wear, comfortable, like I said, and yeah, can't go wrong with these. If you can get them for a discount, if some places are sitting, and I think I just looked earlier, some places are already sold out. JD Sports, I think, sold out of a lot of sizes, 9 and up or 9.5 and up. Hibbett Sports gone, Foot Locker's gone. Snipes, I think, still has sizes available, but they shouldn't be too hard to find. Online, I don't know. In store, probably, because they've already been sitting in some places. But just a quick on foot, but sizing, just go true to sizes. All right, so that's it for the Air Huarache in the cool blue. Let me know down in the comments below if you're able to get these or if you even like these. But yeah, loving this shoe. Glad I was able to pick it up, and some of the other stuff too. So again, follow my Instagram and stuff that I'm posting on YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Like the video, help the algorithm out. Hit the like button, comment, do something. You know what I'm saying? Keep it respectful. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, more stuff coming soon. Remember that one video I told you with that box in there? stay tuned for that. But I appreciate all the support up there, and thank you for everybody who's been subscribing to the channel lately, who's been making comments and stuff like that. It really helps out. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I thank you very much. So again, Air Huarache in the cool blue colorway. Remember, stay safe, stay blessed. Be never too old to drip.